Good morning, everybody. Today is the last day of my vegan challenge. 21 day being vegan today, and it went pretty well. I feel pretty good. Not much difference in how I feel, but I'll blame that on I've been in a lot of pain because of my back, so pain kind of exhausts me a lot. So besides that, I feel really great. Most of my diet was made up of like vegetarian chili or vegan chili. I had a lot of smoothies, ate a lot of fruit, vegetables. I just started doing the green smoothies. This one's pretty good. It has a cilantro, about a half a cup of cilantro, spinach, about a cup and a half of spinach, then ginger and 2 cups of water. You blend that up first. Then at the end, you add a peeled lime and 3 bananas, and you blend it all up again. And this is what you get. Really good. I just started this yesterday, so I didn't do much of the I didn't do really much of the green smoothies. So I'm just kind of incorporating that right now, and they're actually really good. They're a lot better than it tastes. It's funny. I posted a picture on Facebook of it. Here's some of the comments. You ready? Gross. I put this is delicious. Then a couple other people support you, that are kind of into the same thing. Jennifer said, "Yum, all great stuff," and somebody else said, "Gross, Jen." And then Jen goes, "What's gross?" It's so funny. So it's a whole debate because I posted a green smoothie that's very healthy for you. But people eat bacon all day. They're fucking lamb chops and all this shit. Nobody will say anything. Bacon's not gross. I love bacon, probably still do, but it is fucking gross. I mean, we can't deny that. Um, it's not gross. Somebody else put, just so you know, bright green smoothie comes back up the same way it goes down. I didn't experience that this morning. I should have took a picture for proof. A couple other people support you. Not that you need to support, but it's just funny. It's really really funny how a picture of a green smoothie can bother people. And why does it bother people? That's the thing. Why would this a picture of this? Why would you write something negative about this? That's what I don't know. I can't seem to understand. So that's always pretty interesting. So you come to the conclusion that people are just, going through struggles and, with their health, with their weight, the way they look. So when they see somebody trying to, make a better version of themselves, it bothers them. It irks them because they can't seem to get there. They don't know the path to actually get there. And it doesn't make them bad people. It's just, when you see somebody trying to be healthy or losing some weight or not really so much losing weight, but just changing their lifestyle to get healthy for the right reasons, you don't encourage them. Don't say, "Oh, you're looking too skinny. You're looking too skinny," or "You're done losing weight, right? You're done losing weight, right?" If somebody's losing weight and they're not doing meth and they're doing it through green smoothies, getting a lot of calories in, exercise, and if somebody's losing weight and getting fit, that's a big difference than like anorexia. A big difference. As long as people getting the right foods in them, encourage them. Don't try to bring them down because you're unhappy with yourself. I mean, you really, I see a lot of it already. It's really incredible, and I don't quite understand it. And it's always people that are definitely struggle with weight problems. I find that will be uh, not encouraging at all. They'll try to bring you down for some reason. So always try to be encouraging. If somebody's trying to get healthy, even if you don't agree with the way they're doing it, still try to be encouraging. There's a lot of different ways to get to a level you want to, whether if it's a vegan diet, a vegetarian diet, even a paleo diet. I mean, as long as if they're getting away from the bad foods like the processed foods, the McDonald's and the French fries, the greasy bacon and all that stuff. I think at least they're on the right track, and they might bounce around from diet to diet or lifestyles to lifestyles. And I probably, not probably, I may do that also. I might try something different if this starts not working out for me. But just be encouraging, because not everybody knows how to get there and, how to get to where they want to be. So they look up to the people, they see online or their trainers, and their trainers are probably sucking down the fucking whey protein, all these chemical shit, and they'll tell me that, hey, you're not getting enough protein, you're not getting enough this and that, but they're on a healthy diet, and they still have to suck down all these protein shakes, these fucking, whey powders that just has like protein powder mix in the ingredients. It doesn't even tell you what's in it. It tells you what's in it, but then it'll just say like a mixture. You'll read on it. What the hell is that? What is that? So, if they have to take all these supplements, obviously, their diet's not sufficient enough, right? Because then, if they were getting everything through their diet, or most of the things through their diet, they wouldn't be sucking down these amino acids, all this shit, all the time. I've been feeling pretty good. Awakening for me a little bit. Will I continue being vegan? Probably not, to be honest with you. I probably will eventually go vegetarian for a little while and probably start adding some meats back just because it's a pain in the ass when I go out to dinner. Last night I went out to dinner. Everybody looked like I had a great meal. I had this veggie platter. It looked really good, but got old really quick. I like going out to dinner, and I'm not ashamed of that, but I'm not really sure yet. The jury's still out on that. I will, do this definitely longer just to see if if this is the way I want to go. It was very positive, even if I don't stick with it. It's been very positive because what I've realized is how much animal products everybody eats. It's really incredible when you walk around, like Whole Foods and the whole aisles, like the whole one aisles where all the yogurt and cheese. I mean, it's all dairy, and everybody who's like grabbing off of it. You don't see too many fit people, in the dairy aisle that much. It's usually people that are struggling with their weight, which is fine. It's fine, but those images in my head, seeing what people are grabbing and who's grabbing the stuff off the aisles, off the shelves is really embedded in my mind a little bit. It's pretty consistent. And it's pretty consistent what people look like and what's in their shopping cart. It's very consistent. You rarely see somebody that looks fit or in a running shoes and running shirts, with a bunch of Doritos in their shopping cart. You don't really, see that much. So even if I do start eating meat again, it'll be on a very limited basis, maybe once or twice a week, if that. Animal products in general. I don't really miss cheese or milk. I haven't really had milk or that much dairy in years. Maybe, when I had vodka sauce or something like that, that's when I had it. But as far as like yogurts, I haven't had that in a long time, or regular milk. I like the almond milk. I adapted to it. I actually like it. I actually crave it a little bit now, like I used to milk, because I used to like milk actually. Um, I lost about, without exercising much because my back hurt, I was still able to lose, I don't know, 6.5 pounds in 21 days, with exercising maybe only 3 or 4 hours a week, 4 hours absolute tops, a week, and I was still able to lose that much weight. So if you're looking, to lose weight and get healthier without starving yourself, I don't like the idea of starving yourself. Like a lot of people calorie count and they only try to have under 500 calories than they're supposed to, or whatever, because you get brain fog, you can't think, you get cranky, you yell at your kids, you yell at your spouse. It's really not the way to go. So if you want to stay full and lose weight, definitely do the vegan thing, at least for 6 weeks, 2 months. If you're morbidly obese, do it for a year. You'll absolutely, you cannot not lose weight on this diet with eating a lot. It doesn't matter how much you eat, you just eat. I eat late at night. You're probably not supposed to, but if I'm hungry at 10 o'clock at night, I'll eat 10 o'clock at night. I don't care. I don't like being hungry. Nobody likes me when I'm hungry, so I just keep eating and eating. until I'm full. And I was still able to lose weight without exercising a lot. And what else? This weekend's going to be in the 50s, um, 50 high, in the, between 40 and 50. So I'm going to be able to get on some rides. So I'm interested in see how my power is, how my endurance is eating like this. So that'll be interesting. I haven't really rode much because it's 2 degrees here, 17 degrees. It's way too cold to ride, way too windy. The snow's on the ground. This weekend, the snow's supposed to melt up, and I'm looking forward to going on a long ride and seeing how the vegan stuff, the vegan thing treats me, when I'm 40 miles out or on my 40th mile, where a lot of people start crashing a little bit. They start bonking a little bit at 40 miles. The real casual riders, not the crazy people, but the real casual riders like myself. So I want to see how far this takes me. A couple of days, I didn't have a lot of food in the house to eat, so I got a little too hungry. But that would happen to me a lot anyway, so it has nothing to do with changing the diet. It's just preparation, and it's expensive. It's a little bit more expensive than I thought, actually. But I'm not getting takeout. I used to get takeout twice a week, so you really have to do the math. The takeout's fucking expensive. I mean, me and my wife and the kids getting takeout one day could be $40, $50. That's a lot of money. So I'm not calculating that, and so it's probably ends up being around the same or maybe even a little cheaper. I feel better. My skin actually changed a little bit, I think. You wouldn't notice. That's okay. Um, I do feel a little better. Not a lot better, but I definitely feel a little better. And that's it. So I will keep you posted how I'm doing. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. And if you live in the Jersey area and you want to go on a bike ride anytime soon, let me know. Always looking for new people to ride with. I'm not necessarily training for anything, so I like stopping, sitting on a rock, look at the lake. I'm not like in a rush when I ride. So if you're training for a triathlon, I'm probably not the person to ride with. Where you're worried about time and all this stuff. I just go out and cruise. My short rides are 30 miles, but can do up to 100 miles. I'm training for 208 miles to do in June in one day. So, that's where I'm at with it. All right. So take care, guys. See you soon.